What's up, y'all? Today we are going over my top 10 favorite music artists right now because this list changes literally every single week, if not day. But this list of 10 is kind of like the most listened and most people that I've really been liking in like the past couple weeks. People I've been listening to a lot, maybe some people who dropped some new music, some of them haven't. They're just the old faithfuls I've been listening to a lot. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna go from 10 to 1, 1 being my favorite right now. And honestly, a lot of these spots are super interchangeable. Like the gaps between uh like how far apart they are not very big at all. And also there's just so many situational artists. It's like I would pick some over others in different situations or different time of day, whatever. But these are just 10 that I'm listening to right now. I think you guys should definitely check out and the ones that I'm liking. So to start out with number 10, and that is Title Fight. So I've listened to Title Fight for a really long time. They're just so aggressive, so emotional. I love their lyrics, love their music videos, love the meaning they put into them. They're just so vulnerable and emotional, and I love that. Super good. And then there's a bunch of songs that they're not loud and crazy, and it's just super beautiful singing. They're a great band. Moving on to the number 9 spot is Lola Blue. So Lola Blue is a indie artist who's kind of similar to Clairo. I kind of get similar vibes with that. She doesn't have a deep discography yet, but the stuff that she has, she released an EP maybe like a month and a half ago. I thought that was really, really good. I just recently found her not too long ago too. Very good voice, very chill. I really like her vibe. Great music. I'm excited to hear more from her. Hopefully get an album soon, please. But yeah, she's at my number 9 spot. At number 8, we have Lucy Bedrock. He's one of my favorite artists right now. I mean, he's very unique, got a bunch of really cool sounds. His most recent album was amazing, which was like dropped over a year ago, man. So let's get another album going. I've been waiting. He's definitely someone on my overdue list for new music, but I don't want to rush the artist ever because the reason that new music is not out yet is because they're not ready, and I don't want them to force or put out some crap. Definitely quality over quantity when it comes to music and artists and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm still always playing his music, his older stuff, some of his newer stuff, whatever. Always listening to him. Just someone who like is usually just always in my top 10 for the weeks. Just someone I listen to a ton. And then number 7, someone who is definitely not in my top 10 before he dropped his recent album Party Boy is Fresh Boy Swag. So I didn't listen to a lot of Fresh Boy Swag. I definitely listened to a couple songs and I like some of his stuff. But this recent album, um, really, really good. I think it's honestly some of his best work. When I first listened through it, I was like, some of it's kind of boring and a little bit slow flow for me, I felt. But that's kind of how it always was with Fresh Boy Swag for me. I kind of need to like re-listen a couple times and be like, okay, now this is kind of like this is tough. I really like the song "I Don't Know Where I Am" off that. I've been listening to that a ton. My Way is really good too. Whole album is great. Super creative. There's some normal Fresh Boy Swag that we've always heard on there, and then also there's a bunch of new stuff that I haven't heard from him before, which is really really cool. Great album. Excited to see where he keeps going. The thing was, he took a long break though. Like he stepped away and didn't make any music for a while, and definitely a good album. I'm very happy with it, but I definitely need some more music from the guy. And then moving into our number 6 spot, we have Che. Che is an artist who's also pretty much always in my top 10. At the gym, I listen to Rest in Bass all the time. Rest in Bass is my personal second favorite rage rap album of all time. Yes, that's crazy. Obviously, the number 1 spot, I have a whole lot of red. Number 2 is Rest in Bass. That is just a really creative, fun, loud, good album. And then his last two EPs, I believe, Fully Loaded and then Empty the Clip, something like that. 5 songs on each EP. Super, super good. His deep voice is fun. He keeps making new stuff. while still keeping some of his old flows and old voice and stuff like that. Really like Che. I am getting a little bit nervous though because he is starting to get a lot of attention, and I'm worried that he is going to cater his sound more to mainstream. And I'm really hoping he doesn't do that. I feel like I can already start hearing that a little bit, especially in his new EP, where he's kind of making a more digestible sound for more people, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But I just love like his creativity, especially from Rest in Bass, and just a really, in my opinion, it's a really different sound. He added a really unique sound to the current rage rap genre that I hope he keeps doing and doesn't conform to other things. Number five, this is another artist I found not too long ago. Is Dane or Diane? I honestly don't know how to say her name, but her discography is super creative. I haven't listened to like a lot of her super older stuff, um, but I found her most, not her most recent song anymore, but PQC was a really fun um pop hyper pop song. I found that really really good. She has a great voice. Her voice is awesome. The beats are fun. They're good. Her recent song Love, it's just bumping. It's like a little bit like, yeah, very hyper pop, really good. But then she has a couple like older songs. This one song that I've been listening to on repeat. I believe it's called uh I Want the Light to Swallow Me Whole. Interesting title, but really, really good song. Like she's just like singing in this angelic voice the entire song, and all of a sudden at the end she's just like, "Rah!" I'm like, whoa, came out of nowhere, but super cool. Shows her creativity. Just doing like some death metal scream at the end. I love when artists do that. It's really, really cool. I love seeing that emotion and expression in their music. Super cool. Number four, this is another artist who is usually making an appearance in my top 10, is Smoke Dope 2016. Love his music. I literally listen to him every single day. Super floaty, calm, good music with some other hype songs. He's super creative. He's done a lot for the underground scene. If you don't know him, he's kind of like a mix of Lil Peep and a mix of Blade. And I love Blade. I don't listen to a lot of Lil Peep. I did like him like more when I was younger and stuff. But smoked up. But yeah, I mean, he's definitely like his own thing. He's not like copying or biting flow from nobody. But like that's kind of what I can like compare. I don't really like comparing artists, but just if you don't know him, it's kind of like that floaty cloud rap song sound that I really really like. And to the number three spot, someone I just named is Blade. Blade is always in my top three. Um, Such a deep discography. He's been doing it forever. Love his sound. He just dropped a new album a couple months ago. Super good. Just a consistent artist that I love and always listen to. Not much more to say, but it's great. Um, Number two, this is an artist a couple months ago that would not be in my top 10, and it's Snow Strippers at my number two spot. Snow Strippers I've listened to for a long time. I've always liked and enjoyed their music, but recently something just clicked. I don't know. Like I was just driving in the car at night and I was like, this is so good. So, so good. I mean, their beats are amazing, and Tati has I believe Tati, because I think her full name's Tatiana. Her voice is great. Um, just yeah, just super floaty, good songs, and then a bunch of like EDM, kind of like house music, hyper pop songs. Really, really great. Been loving them a lot recently. Their older stuff, newer stuff, and by newer stuff I mean 2024. Where are we? We have not. Oh my gosh, there's been no new music from them since 2024. We got an EP, and oh my gosh, I definitely need some new music. There's been like a lot of leaks and them performing some stuff at concerts, and I'm just like, yo, like they gotta drop. Like again, I'm all about quality over quantity, but also it's been a while. I would love to hear some new stuff, especially since I've been getting so much more into them as of recent. And then my number one spot, I've already made a video about him and his most recent album, Matt Proxy. Proxy's a dog. Super creative, super fun to listen to. His discography is just like not only deep, but just everything's just different. I mean, I can go to him for anything. If I need some calm music, some sad music, some hype music, whatever. That new album I still keep listening to. He just dropped 2 new songs today. He dropped a 10-minute song last week. I mean, he's super active. Love his music. It's fun. His music's fun. It's good. All that. Yeah, so that's my top 10 list currently right now. Again, like I said, this is gonna change super frequently. I would like to like update this list like maybe once a month, once every couple of weeks, whatever. I think it's kind of fun. Do a little check-in, see who I'm listening to. Let me know if you guys want me to keep doing that. And definitely check out all these artists I listed off. Maybe you might not like all of them, but a lot of them are definitely creative. They have some cool sounds. Thanks for watching, guys. Uh, Let me know if you want to see more of these lists. Maybe I'll do top 10 albums, top 10 songs right now, some stuff like that. Yeah, let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.